Welcome to Money Minded, the podcast that simplifies finance for you, whether you're just starting out or looking to improve your financial game. We've got practical tips and insights to help you make smarter money moves. I'm Finley, and I'll be guiding you on this journey to financial freedom. Let's dive right in. Welcome to Money Minded. I'm Finley, and this is episode 2, Why Budgeting is the Backbone of Financial Success. Let's talk about one of the most powerful yet underrated tools in personal finance, the humble budget. Now I know the word budget might not sound exciting. For some people, it even feels limiting, like it's a strict diet for your money. But in reality, a budget isn't about saying no, it's about choosing where to say yes. And if you want to take control of your money, your future, and your financial freedom, budgeting is where it all begins. So in today's episode, we're going to break it all down. We'll cover what budgeting really means, why most people struggle with it, how to build a simple, realistic budget, and some powerful tips to stick with it, even when life gets messy. Let's start at the beginning. 1. What is a budget really? At its core, a budget is just a plan. A plan for how you'll use your money. It's you telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Think of it like a GPS for your finances. You wouldn't take a road trip without a map, right? In the same way, you don't want to go through life just hoping your money ends up in the right place. A budget shows you where you are and helps you get to where you want to be. 2. Why do so many people struggle with budgeting? Well, there are a few big reasons. First, some people think budgeting is only for people who are struggling financially, but that's not true. In fact, the wealthiest people are often the most intentional about their money. Second, budgeting gets a bad rep because people associate it with restriction, like it's all about saying no to coffee or cutting every little joy from your life. But a good budget isn't about guilt. It's about alignment, making sure your spending matches your values and your goals. And finally, a lot of people try to make the perfect budget on day one, but then life happens. A surprise bill, a birthday, or just forgetting to plan for takeout, and boom, they think the budget failed. In reality, budgeting isn't a one-time setup. It's a living, breathing tool. It flexes, it adapts, it learns with you. 3. Building a simple, realistic budget. So how do you build one? Let me show you a simple step-by-step method that you can start using today. Step 1, to know your income. Start by figuring out how much money you actually bring in each month. That includes your salary, freelance work, side hustles, whatever's regular and reliable. Step 2, track your expenses. Before you create a budget, you need to know where your money is going. Look at your last month or two of bank statements, categorize everything: rent, groceries, transportation, subscriptions, eating out. This step alone is eye-opening. You might discover you're spending more on delivery apps than you thought, or paying for a subscription you forgot about. Step 3, set spending limits by category. Once you know your income and expenses, you can create categories and set realistic limits. A great place to start is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings or debt repayment, but adjust it based on your goals and lifestyle. Maybe you want to save more aggressively, or maybe rent eats up a bigger chunk. That's okay. The key is to stay flexible and honest. Step 4, give every dollar a job. This is a mindset shift. Every dollar you earn should have a purpose. Whether it's going toward rent, groceries, or your vacation fund, assign it. That way, you're in control. Step 5, review and adjust weekly. Don't set it and forget it. Check in with your budget once a week. Look at how you're tracking and tweak things as needed. Life changes, so should your budget. 4. Tips to make budgeting stick now. Here's the part that matters most. How do you make this a habit that lasts? Tip 1. Start small. Don't try to overhaul everything at once. Just start with tracking. Even writing down your spending for 1 week can be powerful. Tip 2. Use tools that work for you. Some people love spreadsheets. Others prefer apps like Mint, YNAB, or Good Budget. Pick the one that fits your style. The best budget is the one you'll actually use. Tip 3. Budget for joy. Include fun money. Seriously, set aside a little for things that make you happy. When you feel deprived, you're more likely to quit. Tip 4, make it visual. Use charts, graphs, sticky notes, whatever helps you stay motivated. Seeing your progress visually makes it feel real. Tip 5, forgive and reset. You will mess up. You'll overspend. You'll forget to track something. That's okay. Forgive yourself, reset, and keep going. Budgeting isn't about perfection, it's about direction. Real life example. Let's say Alex brings in $3,000 a month. He looks at his past spending and realizes he's spending $600 on eating out and only saving $50. He decides to shift things. He still keeps $200 for a restaurant, say because he enjoys it, but now he saves $300 and puts $100 into paying off his credit card. That's budgeting in action, not cutting everything, just making choices that move him toward financial freedom. Final thoughts. Budgeting isn't about being good with numbers. It's about being good with your life. When you create a budget, you're creating a plan for your dreams, for your goals, and for the kind of future you want to build. It's not about having less. It's about doing more with what you have. Thanks for tuning in to Money Minded. I hope you learned something new today that'll help you take control of your finances. Be sure to subscribe for more easy-to-understand financial tips. I'm Finley, and I'll see you in the next episode.